Are you wondering how you're going to fit this language practice into your everyday life? Well, today let's talk about how you can use your chores or household tasks to increase language development in your small child. Hi, I'm Adrienne Fuller. I'm a speech language pathologist, and today we're going to talk about how you can increase language skills and practice when you're doing laundry, when you're doing dishes, and when you're dusting. Remember, you're my new friends, and all of my friends know that sometimes I use my notes. So if you see me looking down, pay that no mind. When you're doing laundry, practice motor imitation when you're shaking out the clothes. When you're pouring the detergent, you can make the glug-glug-glug-glug sound. You can also play peekaboo with the clothes if they're not too stinky. You can also do things like talk about size, big and small, big socks, little socks. You can also work on colors as you're putting them into the wash. Another thing you can do is sing a song when you're pressing the buttons. Remember, we're saturating our child's environment with language. Remember, we're saturating our child's environment with language. So as you're pushing the buttons, you can make sounds like, I'm gonna push a button, boop, boop, boop. Or you can sing a song, now I'm gonna push the button. So you can make laundry, can you believe it? You can make laundry fun with your child. Just a little note, if you're using those packs, those laundry packs, be sure that you put those away and out of their reach because they're very inviting to them. So be sure you just put those out of their reach after you're done with those. All right, when you're doing dishes, dishes are another way, whether you have a dishwasher or you wash your dishes in the sink, to increase language skills. Now, one of the things you can do is you can label everything you need to actually do the dishes. I need soap, I need water, I need a sponge, I need dishwashing detergent. Label all of those things. You can also use things like on and off. And just a little note, if you have a step stool and your child can step up to the sink and play with you, water play is probably one of the best things that keeps your child busy, engaged, and you can get them talking. But while they're at the sink or while they're in a chair or in their bumbo that is safely secured, you can always label what you're doing. Remember, we love bubbles. Miss Adrienne loves bubbles. Bubbles, buh. I see a bubble, pop. When you open and close the dishwasher, you can label that. Open up the dishwasher, dirty dishes in. Or when you empty it, open up the dishwasher, clean dishes out. So you're also working on opposites. And so another thing you can do is when you're turning the water on and off, make sure you're labeling that action. Those are some great ways to use water play as you're doing the dishes. When you are dusting, I'm gonna be honest, it's not my favorite thing to do. But when you're dusting, give your child a towel or a dust rag and have them follow behind you. I want you to use things like imitation. Do what I do. I'm gonna go around and around and around, or I'm gonna go back and forth, back and forth and back and forth. You can also have them follow directions. This is a great activity for following directions. You can also use what we call spatial concepts or prepositions. I want you to dust up and dust down. I want you to dust over and I want you to dust under the table. All of those things. Remember, the goal here is not to engage your child for hours, because remember, small kids don't have the attention span, and that's okay. So take the 5 minutes that you're going to use to dust and make it a language learning activity. I used to say all the time, you want to make those small moments teachable moments. This is one of those. Under the table, over the table, around and around, all of those are great language concepts for your child. Now, I've written a book. It's called 30 Days to Get Your Toddler Talking. It's a 30-day step-by-step program for parents and caregivers of kids ages 18 months to 3 years old. It gives you a step-by-step program using toys that you probably already have at home or can easily get, and it will help increase your child's time on task and language skills. You can grab it down below. You can check that out. We also have a wonderful blog on our website, www.speechbuilders.org. Try those things at home as you're doing your chores. Have a wonderful day and happy communicating.